lives of blood cancer patients everywhere. Following their dance, 6-time French national champion Louis Barr. He will dance with the #1 female Argentine tango student in Kansas City, Sylvia Prince. Tonight, they will perform the passionate Argentine tango in honor of all blood cancer patients, those who have won the war, those who are battling it now, and those who have lost their lives. Let me introduce now our black tie ball young dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, at the age of 5, just before starting kindergarten, Madeline Pyle was diagnosed with acute lymphocytic leukemia. The next 2.5 years of her life would be consumed with spinal taps, intravenous medications, leg shots, surgeries, baldness, inpatient visits, and outpatient visits. In an attempt to regain balance and normalcy, Madeline's doctor suggested that she take up a physical activity. She started to dance and found that it not only brought balance to her body, but also to her soul. Through her struggles with leukemia, Madeline found 2 lifelong passions: dance and public speaking. Now at the age of 17, Madeline is in remission and is still dancing and still speaks out, proclaiming hopefulness to fellow cancer fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the dance floor, Madeline Pyle. Michael Scherzer's life was changed at the age of 7 when he was diagnosed with leukemia. In addition to leukemia, Michael was also diagnosed with a very rare mutation known as the Philadelphia chromosome, which affects only 1 in 100 leukemia patients. Very aggressive chemotherapy, radiation, and a bone marrow transplant was his only hope for survival. After 3 bone marrow transplants, all of which were unsuccessful, a once happy and fun-loving little boy was now frail and sick with his diminished immune system, and his future was bleak. In a last-ditch effort, Michael received a 4th bone marrow transplant from his Aunt Jill, and this time it was accepted. Michael has become the only known survivor of 4 bone marrow transplants. Today, he plays lacrosse. He enjoys diving, riding, going to the lake, hanging out with friends, and of course, girls. Michael's appreciation for his blessing of health and his passion to help others continues to drive him to help fight this disease and all cancers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the dance floor, Michael Scherzer. In July of 2006, 14-year-old Kristen Lindsay awoke to find a large lump on the side of her neck. After several weeks of misdiagnosis, Kristen was finally diagnosed with stage 4 Burkitt's lymphoma, a very aggressive form of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Kristen went through 9 very extensive rounds of aggressive chemotherapy lasting 6 months. She had 14 hospital admissions, dozens of blood and platelet transfusions, 2 trips to the intensive care unit, and complications from a serious infection that possibly spread to her brain. In addition to the teenage issues we have all faced, Kristen must deal with post-treatment obstacles, but she holds her head high. Today she's 16 years old. Her experience with lymphoma has fueled her to volunteer to raise funds and awareness for all cancers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the dance floor, Kristen Lindsay. On December 16, 2001, 9-year-old Andy Gormley was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Andy took on a commando Andy attitude toward fighting his cancer. He applied camouflage paint to his face and would often refer to his treatments in Army terms. Is today the day I get the B-52 bomber, or is this just a small roadside bomb? As a twin, Andy had a unique perspective on his disease. Though his brother Matt was supportive and even shaved his head along with him, it was hard to see his sibling be able to go to school, play sports, and spend the night with friends. Andy will turn 16 in 2 weeks and is a member of both the high school wrestling and golf teams. His passions are hunting, fishing, the Steelers, and he would one day like to own a restaurant known for the best barbecue in Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the dance floor, Andy Gormley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as our young black tie dancers perform, we would ask the table service be halted for just a few minutes while they perform their dance. Here they are, our young black tie ball dancers.